What counts as paid coaching? Why this is even an issue is because if you want to apply to the International Coach Federation, which truly is the gold standard for credentialing a coach, then one of the things you have to get your credential is coach experience hours, and they have to be paid. So to get your credential to show you're a good coach, you have to already have been paid to do coaching, which may sound counterintuitive, but that's the way they want you to prove it, that you have provided paid coaching, paid professional coaching. Now, there's 3 ways at least to get paid coaching hours. The first one is the obvious one. It may be the one you're suspecting. You can pay me dollars or rubles or whatever currency, yen, if you want to. You can pay me to coach you. And there's no minimum to that nor maximum. So you could pay me $1 per session, and that would be paid coaching. Now, listen, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't just, coaching's more valuable than $1 or $5 or $10. I would charge at least the amount that it cost to get your hair cut. I think it's at least as valuable as a haircut. So anyway, that's not the point. One way for it to count as paid coaching is to exchange money, to get paid for it, literally. A second way is that if it's in your job description. So if I'm a manager in a company and my job description says one way that I manage my staff is through coaching. Well, if that's the case, anytime I coach my staff while I'm at that job, I am actually getting paid to coach. So it's paid coaching. If it's not in your job description, see if you can get it added to your job description. That's a great way to do it for many, many situations. Here is a third way to get paid coaching. It's bartering. Now, bartering may seem kind of ancient to you. I think in the old days, if a doctor delivered a baby for you, you paid that doctor so many chickens, probably like 2 or 3 chickens if it's an ugly baby, maybe 6 or 7 chickens if it's, if it's a decent looking baby, maybe like 10 chickens if it's a good looking baby. I don't know why I said that. That's kind of ridiculous and silly, but that's bartering. Now, I don't want any more chickens. I don't have any chickens. I don't need chickens. I like to buy the chickens I eat at the store. I don't want to look them in the eye. But there are many ways you can barter. So one easy way that I want to encourage you is you could barter coach another coach who's also looking for paid coaching hours. So I coach a coach and they coach me back. I receive a similar value service in return for what I delivered. An even better way to do it is to have 3 coaches. So coach A coaches B coaches C coaches A, and have this triad set up so that you're not just coaching your coach and being the client for your coach, but that it's a different experience. That absolutely counts as bartering. One friend of mine actually bartered with a masseuse. He would coach the masseuse in his business and understanding how to grow his business or whatever it would be, something personal in his life. And then the coach would receive a massage. Oh, that feels good already. I like the feel of that. So there are multiple ways to get paid coaching hours if you're intimidated by actually charging, which is a great way, actually, to get paid hours, to make some money at it. A second way would be to have it in your job description. And a third way would be to barter. Be sure and subscribe so you don't miss any of our great content.